Hello, it is about 2:30 in the morning on Saturday, and I am awake and I found some hauntings to watch. I love the hauntings. I could just 24/7 watch those hauntings. They're relatively slow moving though, because in the real world, people, if they have very many paranormal experiences, here comes the cat. If they have a black cat, it is a black cat. And there's two black cats and they're growling at each other. Come on, one of you go outside. Go. Yeah. If people have very many paranormal experiences, they tend to ignore them. And you have, in order to have a paranormal experience, you got to move into one of these old Victorian houses. You can't have it in a modern house or in a small house, which, that leaves this one out. So that's how you know you're not going to have a paranormal experience, because it's got to be in an old Victorian house, which actually those are my favorite. It's funny when we look at some of these houses out here, I still catch myself saying, wow, I saw a house just like that on one of the haunting shows. Yeah, we've got preconceived notions, don't we? And really, sometimes the stories all play out the same. I realize they're supposed to be based on actual events, but the man is always the skeptic. Only he goes one step beyond skeptic to kind of like dumb as a doorknob. I mean, if you saw like plates flying around or something like that, and you opened your shower and there was a big old devil face, I wouldn't be saying, honey, I think maybe I have indigestion, or did you leave a window open? The plates are flying around and stuff. They always make the man as dumb as a box of rocks in these things, to where many men, I'm sure, that after the first knocking, they'd be saying, you know what, I think I'm going to make reservations at a motel. I think maybe we could stay all night. The kids, you got somebody to stay all night with tonight? I don't think we're welcome at this house. Yeah, I think most people would come to that conclusion. It wouldn't take all of the knocking and days and months and years to get you out of there. How would you actually, I don't know, but you can let me know. I mean, have some people lived with ghosts? I mean, okay, what are ghosts? I mean, if you have a choice to go to the most perfect place, if heaven is real, and you have been good, predominantly good, or been forgiven, why wouldn't you go to a place where there's great peace and love and freedom from the limitations of this planet and all of the hate and low vibrational emotions? Given that choice, why wouldn't you go there? If the answer is that you would end up going to the dark place, that would mean that you can sin and do whatever you want and just roam the earth, because there is no evil little group of people or demon ready to drag you at the time of your death to this dark place. You have a choice not to go to it, so you roam the earth, unless these things that people are saying they hear, could they be aliens? Well, I still think there's a whole lot more we don't know than we do know. So there could be any of those things. It could be that I'm sitting here rambling, and if you're kind enough to be still listening, I have to ask, do you have a life? No, I'm kidding, I hope. Anyway, have a happy Saturday, and as always, I'm gonna try to steer my happy behind off of heavy political topics. It's hard to do when you're bombarded with it, but I think we all know things are going on, and I don't need to go down that rat hole. But if you want to reach me, I still would do a reaction video. It's a little difficult around here. Got to be kind of close by because of my husband's health. But that's always an option. Anything is an option, I suppose. So give me a call or drop me an email. And have a wonderful weekend.